So you may see that in healthcare settings, people are using this sort of mask, which is a surgical mask. The surgical mask or procedure mask is used in a healthcare setting to protect healthcare workers from the virus, and also incidentally, if they have any kind of respiratory infection, it protects patients as well. The other kinds of masks you might see people using in the public might be a cloth mask like this. So a cloth mask is similar in shape. It also has the ear loops here. It has a bridge. You can put in a bridge, or you can purchase one that has a nasal bridge along the top here that you can mold. And also, some of them may contain filters or just be made out of cloth. Another version, which I haven't brought today, is you can even make a mask out of a routine cloth material, even out of T-shirts if you had to. There's websites where you can Google, like the CDC actually, where they show you a demonstration on how to do that. But if you go back to the surgical mask, we see how I'll explain how you can actually put it on properly. The first principle I would say is that anytime you put your hands next to your face, you should be washing your hands. So I've sanitized my hands. It's important to do that before you bring your hands here, just in case they're dirty. But an important principle of touching the mask is to avoid touching the front part here. So this area here, it's important not to touch it because that leads to you contaminating your own face. So when you take the mask, pull it by the ears, bring it over your nose and over your chin, just like this. Bring the ear loops back over your ears. And then without touching the front part, just try to touch the nasal bridge and then mold it over your nose, just like that, over the top of the arch to make sure that it's tight. And then down here, make sure that you're holding the back so you can actually make sure that your nose and mouth are covered. So once the mask is on your face, you wash your hands after that because you've touched your head and neck. You do whatever you need to do. You go out shopping. You don't touch your head and neck as much as possible because now you're touching surfaces. You're bringing it up here. You're contaminating yourself. When you're done, whatever activity you're doing, let's say you've gone shopping and you're going back into your car or you're going back into your home, you wash your hands again using alcohol rub. And again, you remove the mask by touching only the ear loops and taking it down and away from your face. And then if you're using a disposable mask, you would dispose the mask. And if you're using a non-disposable, you would try to clean the mask. So it would be advisable to wash your non-disposable or your cloth mask like this one, probably once a day if you've used it several times in that day.